So I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get your day, night is going to get better once your perception gets better. So I wanted to come on here real quick because I want to talk about don't cry to give up. Okay. I remember listening to Eric Thomas, and one of the things he had said in one of his videos, he said, don't cry to give up, cry to keep on going. Right. Last night, right? I was feeling some emotions, okay, little emotions. I so one of the ways that like when I'm doing food shopping or whatever it is like that, oftentimes I either um take the train to go get the food. Like I go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is like one of my number one supermarkets that I love going to. Or I order it online from Amazon Prime, right? Well, from Fresh, right? So Amazon, they do have this option where as though if you want your food delivered, they'll deliver it to you, right? If you want government assistance or anything like that, they'll deliver your food to you, right? Free of charge. You just have to spend 100, I believe it's like $100 or so. Okay. And so last night I had like all these ideas that was going on in my mind, right? You know, sometimes in life you may feel like, dang, why this person, why this person can't take me food shopping, or why this person can't do this, or why this person can't do that, right? One of the things that you have to understand is whatever situation that you are growing through, right? It is for you to become stronger. It is for you to become better, right? A better version of yourself. Now, granted, right? If people would, if people help you out, that's good, okay? But if they can't do it, okay, you don't take it personal, okay? Is always another way that things can be done. So I was thinking about that last night, and I just felt like, oh my goodness, like, dang, he could take me food. He could take me food shopping and all this other stuff. First of all, I didn't even ask the guy. Okay, I didn't even ask the guy. And then second of all, um, I just started feeling some type of way, and I was thinking about my content and everything like that. Hey, show PC, baby, PC, PC. I was thinking about my content and everything like that and making content and stuff. And one of the things that I started thinking, I was like, you know what? Things turning around. Things are turning around. And I had started listening to Bob Proctor. Okay, so Bob Proctor, he has this sleep meditation, and the sleep meditation is like, I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income, right? So I was listening to that, and then later on I was listening to is another affirmation, sleep affirmation thing. One of the things I'm gonna tell you is this, okay? Everything that shows up in your life, and I have said this time and time again, it is not to break you. It is not to break you. It is not to destroy you. Okay. You have to understand, if it's not for the difficulties in life that we face, you will not build character. Okay. The difficulties that we tend to go through in life, it makes you actually stronger. Because when you go through certain things, you are able to, say, you know what? I've been through something like this before, and I know I'm gonna get through it. Because the truth of the matter, it is you are going to get through it. The most important thing about life is this, okay? When it rains on all. It rains on all of us. No one is exempt from the rain. But one of the things that you have to understand is, are you the type that get the umbrella when it's raining, or are you the type to bitch moan and complain when it's raining? But whatever you choose, whatever option you choose, the choice is yours. But you have to understand that if you want your life to change, you have to change it. And you are capable of changing it. People may not do what you feel they ought to do, right? But by you taking it personal, that's still not going to change anything. So one of the things that I started thinking about, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna become so goddamn successful that I'm not even gonna be able to count the money. Okay. I'm gonna become so goddamn successful, I ain't even gonna be able to count the goddamn money, okay? Because it's gonna be so damn much. Okay. Now some may say, well, aren't you gonna have the money in an account or something? But that's what I'm saying, honey. I'm gonna be so damn successful. I'm not even gonna be able to count the goddamn money. Okay. All right. So to the person that's out there that is crying and thinking about giving up, you so powerful. You so powerful. Like you got so much potential within you. Okay. Nothing could ever stop you. Nothing could ever defeat you. The only person that could ever stop you is you. And so just because someone isn't doing what you want them to do, okay? Another thing that we all have to understand is people are not obligated. They not obligated. Okay? But sometimes in life, I'm gonna share a story with you guys, okay? Because I remember I had heard Jim Rohn say this, okay? He said he had a friend. One of his friends' name was Robert. And Robert was a school teacher, right? And Robert decided to stop. He didn't want to be a school teacher no more. He wanted to get into the business of network marketing. And one of the things that happened to Robert was Robert had a brother, and Robert brother would say, "Why would Robert quit teaching to go into network marketing?" And laughed at Robert, just tried to like pretty much humiliate Robert. Okay. And I never forget what Jim Rohn had said. He said Robert became so successful that was like pretty much the payback. Robert became so successful. His brother was making fun of him because he didn't want to be a teacher no more. So he decided to get into network marketing because that's what he had a passion for. But his brother was making fun of him. Sometimes in life, yes, success is going to speak for you. Yes, success is going to speak volumes. You don't even, if you feel like crying is going to, you know, clear the energy or whatever it is, do what you feel. But one of the things that I love about life, oh, this is what I absolutely love about life. I absolutely love this about life. That one day you can be down and then the next day you could be so successful. That's what I love. And when I know some of you guys be like, damn, she keeps saying the same thing, right? She keeps saying, your life is going to get better once your perception gets better. You have the ability to change your life because I really want you to understand that. Like, I really want you to get that. I really want you to understand and get that you have the ability to change your life. So don't you dare cry to give up. Keep on going. Keep on going. Because let me tell you something. The light is definitely at the end of the tunnel. It may seem a certain type of way right now, but the light is at the end of the tunnel. And as long as you keep on planting those seeds, and I say this time and time again, those seeds that you have been planting, they are not going unnoticed. They are not going unnoticed. So people may sleep on you. They may think, like you're not doing nothing. They may think that your life is falling apart. They may think all these different things. They may even ask like, why do you still do the same exact thing that you're not even getting paid for? They may ask those questions. They may say, you might as well give up on your passion and go do something else. They may even say that. But it's something so phenomenal within you that it's only a matter of time. That's the beauty of it. See that's the beauty. That's the beauty of life. I remember I was watching this movie a while ago, right? With Taraji P. Henson, right? And I remember I was watching a movie, and in a movie it was like she was married to this guy. And it was like she was like a little psycho in that movie. But she was married to this guy. And the guy that she was married to, he wanted to pursue his dreams, right? And he kept going to different places, to try to sell him, his product or whatever it was like that. And he kept getting turned down and stuff. And I remember in the movie, Taraji, she was pretty much like the psycho wife. She was like a little like crazy. And in that movie, the husband, her and her husband, they wound up getting a divorce, right? Because she started thinking that the husband was messing with some other lady. I believe they went to high school with or worked with, something like that. So Taraji, she was calling a guy, like she was saying how he was, stupid. Like she just was like belittling him, just pretty much like, just calling him all types of names. Well, they got a divorce, right? And a part of her, she thought that the guy, he wasn't gonna become successful. She thought that because it was almost as like trial and error. Every time he tried to go somewhere to sell a product, like he was getting turned down. Nobody would accept the product, whatever. And I remember one particular scene, and I always think about this scene. She seen the guy at a restaurant. She was at this restaurant with some other guy, right? And she seen her ex-husband in a bag washing dishes. And she didn't know, like within a few days, he became like he went to a company, they accepted the offer, they accepted, the thing that he was selling, whatever it was, and he became a multi-millionaire like that. Like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name, honey. Is it Kua? Oh, I hope I ain't butchering it. But Pisia, baby, Pisia. But he became successful like that. And so the people that's sleeping on you, let them sleep. Let them sleep on you. I remember, because I think is that success, right? Success is a worthy idea, okay? But success is also doing the thing that you absolutely love. And I remember hearing Earl Nightingale say that. He says success is a worthy idea and is doing the thing that you want to do because you want to do it, right? And I remember one day I had met this passenger, and me and this passenger, I was doing Uber, and me and this passenger, we began to talk, right? Talking about like, what's my plans, what's my goals, and stuff like that. And the passenger, he was such an amazing passenger, right? And me and him became friends. But one of the things he said was he asked me that I have any profile pictures, because I was telling him, like I'm a content creator, I'm on Facebook and, whatever. And he was like, well, do you have any profile, headshots? And I was like, I don't. And he was like, well, if you got to say, you don't know or whatever, he was like, that means you don't. So he was like, I'm going to give you my personal photographer. I'm going to give you his number and you reach out to him and I'll pay for it. I was so excited. I was really, really excited because I was like, oh my goodness, like, perfect, a stranger, I just met you, right? But because I told him like my ambition and everything that I wanted to do in life, and he seen it, right? Like I'm telling him, he's in the car and I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, because I'm an inspirational speaker, just okay, I'm just getting, like my own damn cheerleader, okay? And so I remember I was so excited because I was like, my life is changing, right? Like, even stuff like that, like, my life is changing, and the universe is definitely sending people my way, right? So I was so excited. I was like really, really excited. Hey, RF, peace here, baby, peace here, peace here. And I was so excited, and I told somebody that um we once was like really, really close. And I told him, I was like, listen, I was like, I was like, oh, I'm going to get professional headshot, pictures done. I'm going, to get a photographer who's going to take pictures of me, whatever, for my content, for my social media. And I asked him, I was like, oh, you want to come? And the response, it was like, like it was like he was like real, real dry, like his response, like, so to speak, like he ain't want to go. It felt like he wasn't even happy for me, right? And after I got off the phone with him, I was like, I don't even know why I even told him. And then I did the same exact thing, like when I had my speaking engagement, right? I told the same exact person. I was like, oh, I'm excited, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm having my own speaking engagement, whatever. I'm like, I'm doing it by myself. I'm excited. You just excited, and I had told this person, I was like, and you could bring the kids, right? The same exact response, like the same exact response, like a nonchalant response. And the people that you telling your dreams to, right? Because maybe you so excited because it's like every time you turn around, the needle is moving in the direction that you wanted to move in. And every time you tell these people, it feels like they're not excited for you. Or it feels like, like, okay, like, big deal. And so sometimes in life, you got to stop telling them. You just got to let them see. You just got to let them see you pull up. Okay? You got to let them see you pull up with the car. Okay? You got to let them see, when they go on YouTube, that your YouTube done blown up. You just got to let them see it. You got to let them see it, okay? You just have to let them see it because sometimes people just don't get it, right? And by you constantly telling them like, oh yeah, well, this is what I'm gonna do, just let them see it. That's it. Let them see it. And half of the time, okay, after you done became successful, those same exact people there be saying, oh, I knew you would have did it. So don't cry to give up. You may be going through something right now, and you may feel some type of way right now, but keep on going. Keep on going, because I guarantee you it's going to pay off. I guarantee you, before you look up, everything is going to change in your whole entire life. Everything is going to change. But if you give up, okay, you don't know how your life could have changed. So that's why you're going to stick to it. You're going to stick to it because you believe in you. You're going to stick to it because you know it's possible. You're going to stick to it because you know this is your purpose. You're going to stick to it because it's the thing that your heart is calling you to do. And so it's just a matter of time. So just keep going. Even if it's like you the only person, there's cheering for you. Still keep going. Keep on going. You only need one person to believe in you, and that's you. And with that being said, I love you guys. I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.